Hello, writers. I'm the Pen Mother, and today is Writer's Block Wednesday, when we try to help those of you who are stuck to get unstuck. Tips, tricks, and dime store psychology coming at you from fabulous Los Angeles, California. Okay, so I had the worst case of writer's block about a year ago. I mean, it was the snapping at my kid and crying on the bathroom floor level of writer's block. I could not put words to paper. When I did manage to put words to paper, I immediately deleted everything and started over and over and over and over. I would stare at the blinking cursor of death for 15 and 20-minute stretches. I would read my reference material and take notes, and then promptly forget what I was taking notes on and have to go back to the reference material and start over. My mind was mush. It was the most awful creative experience of my life. I was working harder than I have ever worked on a project, and it just wasn't coming. And then, horror of horrors, I shut down. I spent days on my deadline, lying in bed, watching television shows from the 80s. We're going to have a whole string of pen mothers on Scarecrow and Mrs. King, by the way, so get ready for that. So there I was, languishing in the ninth circle of hell, when I pulled out my last resort. A timer. I set it for 10 minutes. I gave myself no expectations other than to focus on writing anything. After 10 minutes, I set the timer for another 10 minutes, and I watched, whatever, guilty dog videos. And then I set it again for another 10 minutes, and I returned my focus to my project. I probably averaged about 100 words an hour that way, but I figured 100 words were better than 0 words. And with the way that I was feeling, I would have settled for 50 words. So if you are lying on the bathroom floor, your throbbing head resting against the cool tiles, and wishing that you never had to touch a keyboard again, I want you to go set a timer. I like 10 minutes. Maybe you'll do better with 15 or 5. But pick an amount of time you are sure you can stomach and sit back down. Try again. When the dinger goes off, walk away for the same amount of time. Then come back for the same amount of time. Give your work and your play equal measure when you're stuck. And rejoice in any progress you make. Because, as I always say, every word you write is one word closer to the end.